Greenwillow Books, an imprint of HarperCollins Publishers, and Harper Audio present The 21, the true story of the youth who sued the U.S. government over climate change, by Elizabeth Rusch. Read by Jesse Vilinsky. A note before we begin. Don't forget to download the accompanying enhancement PDF from your audiobook provider. It contains graphs, mini biographies of the 21, a glossary, and a timeline. For the 21, and all young climate warriors. There is no better gift a society can give children than the opportunity to grow up safe and free, with the chance to pursue whatever dreams they may have. Our Constitution guarantees that freedom. U.S. Supreme Court Chief Justice John Roberts. The 21 youth plaintiffs in Juliana versus United States, in order of appearance, age and hometown at the time the case was filed. Jaden Foytlin, 12, Rain, Louisiana, whose home flooded. Shutezcott Martinez, 15, Boulder, Colorado, who is an indigenous anti-fracking activist and hip-hop musician, also lead plaintiff in the Colorado state case. Jamie Butler, 14, Flagstaff, Arizona, who was driven off her Navajo reservation by lack of water from drought, also lead plaintiff in the Arizona state case. Kelsey Juliana, 19, Eugene, Oregon, the oldest and first named plaintiff, who mentors younger activists, also a plaintiff in the Oregon state case. Zealand Bell, 11, Eugene, Oregon, whose sports participation is threatened by heat and whose mother's ski resort job is threatened by lack of snow. Hazel Van Amerson, 11, Eugene, Oregon, who suffered 2 bouts of heat exhaustion due to extreme temperatures. Avery McRae, 10, Eugene, Oregon, animal lover and swimmer whose favorite rivers and lakes are drying up. Sahara Valentine, 11, Eugene, Oregon, who is shy and athletic and suffers from asthma. Nathan Bering, 15, Fairbanks, Alaska, a Quaker who fears the chaos climate change has brought to Alaska and will bring to the world. Sharon Bering, Nathan's mom. Levi Draheim, 8, Satellite Beach, Florida, youngest plaintiff, whose home island will likely be submerged by rising seas in his lifetime. Leanne Draheim, Levi's mom. Isaac Vergun, 13, Beaverton, Oregon, an outgoing, optimistic advocate for people of color who is also an athlete suffering from asthma. Miko Vergun, 14, Beaverton, Oregon, was born in the Marshall Islands, which will be lost to sea level rise. She and Isaac were adopted by American parents. Jacob LaBelle, 18, Roseburg, Oregon, whose family farm is threatened by drought, heat, and wildfires. Alex Losnack, 18, Kellogg, Oregon, is a member of the 7th generation to grow up on his family farm. He's interested in a law career. Miriam Uman, 18, Eugene, Oregon, writes music and participates in direct actions to slow fossil fuel development. Tia Hatton, 18, Bend, Oregon, who is a competitive Nordic skier facing dwindling snowpack and asthma. Journey Zephyr, 15, Kauai, Hawaii, is a descendant of indigenous chiefs and is threatened by sea level rise, food insecurity, and severe flooding. Nick Venner, 14, Lakewood, Colorado, is a neurodivergent outdoor enthusiast who sees their beloved forests destroyed by drought, insect infestations, and wildfires. Vic Barrett, 16, White Plains, New York, who is threatened by weather disasters and rising seas. Sophie Kivlahan, 16, Allentown, Pennsylvania, who has missed school due to severe weather events. She is also the granddaughter of former NASA climate scientist James Hansen. Aji Piper, 15, Seattle, Washington, who is a songwriter exposed to wildfire smoke, toxins in local seafood, and severe climate stress. Lawyers for the youth plaintiffs.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?